Today, I will show you how you can make an RLCraft server in 2026. The first step is to open RLCraft's modpack page, linked in the description. Once you're here, scroll down a little bit and find the Serverpack section. From here, download the Serverpack for the latest version. But before we go any further, installing RLCraft is a lot more complicated than installing other modpacks. On top of downloading the Serverpack, you will need to download Forge server software, install Java 8, and remove every new version of Java you have. Plus, the server will be running on your own PC and it will be using your own internet connection. A much easier way to make an RLCraft server is to use a third-party host, like Wise Hosting. With us, adding modpacks to your server is just a few clicks, and you don't need to install or uninstall anything on your own PC. You get a server that's online 24/7, and if you have any trouble with your server, we have 24/7 support to help you out. So check out Wise Hosting, and if you're new, use the code HELLO to get 25% off on your first month. So the next step to making an RLCraft server is to get Forge. You can download it from this site linked in the description. Just click on installer and it will download the installer for you. The next thing we will need is Java 8. If you don't already have it installed, then you can download it from Java's official website, linked down below. Just click on the download button and install it. Now we will need to uninstall any new version of Java or the server just won't start. So open the search bar and type add or remove programs. And in the search box, type Java. Then remove every version except Java 8. And finally, we can actually start making the server. Move the Forge installer and the modpack zip file we downloaded to the desktop and then extract the modpack zip file. After it has been extracted, double click on the Forge installer and in here, select install server and click on the 3 dots. Select the folder we extracted and click OK. Once the installer has finished, we can delete the Forge installer and the modpack zip file. Then open the modpack folder and create a new text document. Open that text document with Notepad and paste this command in there. This assigns 6 GB of RAM to the server, and if you want more than 6 GB, then you can change it if you want, but 6 is good enough for this modpack. After that, save the file and close it. For this next step, you will need to enable filename extensions. To do this, click on View, then hover over Show and click on Filename Extensions. Rename the text document we created to run.bat, but don't run it yet. There's still one more thing we need to do. We need to rename Forge 1.12.2 to forge.jar. And after that is done, we can double click on run.bat, it will run for a bit, and you will get this message. To fix this, we will need to agree to Minecraft's user agreement. So close the console by pressing any button and open the eula.txt file. Change the false to true, save the file and close it. Now we can double click on run.bat again and the server will start up. And we can test if we can connect to the server. Open Minecraft with the same RLCraft version as the server is running, click on multiplayer, then add server. You can name the server whatever you want, but in the server address box, type localhost and click done. If everything is working correctly, the server should show up as online and you can connect to the server. But right now only you can connect to the server. If you want your friends to connect, you will need to forward the port that Minecraft runs on. We have made a tutorial on how to forward your port and it's linked in the description. If installing RLCraft is too hard or you don't want to uninstall newer versions of Java, then you can use Wise Hosting to make an RLCraft server. With us, installing modpacks is just a few clicks. Thanks for watching.